Greeting programs. This is Demonic Review Spot here doing another Tron Legacy action figure review on Deluxe Clu from Disney and Spin Master. And Clu does come with some pretty cool accessories such as this katana and identity disc. And just like with the Deluxe Sam Flynn figure, he comes with the impulse projection feature. So if we push the button on the side here, you can see he has lights in the upper torso that are orange, and he lights up in the helmet as well, and it speaks, which is pretty awesome. And the packaging is pretty cool, fairly large packaging for a fairly large figure. On the bottom there's a picture of Clu with his helmet on, and with yellow colors instead of orange. I don't know why it's different. And on the side, there's the Tron Legacy logo, of course. And as for the back, it gives a list of contents that are included, such as 1 Deluxe Clu, 1 identity disc, 1 katana, and 1 user instruction guide, which is completely useless. And again, there is the picture of the action figure with yellow colors. And there's a description of Clu here. It says, he is the current dictator and ruler of the Tron world. Clu rules the Tron system like a police state. His sole purpose is to create a perfect system by exterminating all imperfections. So, I'm assuming he's like sort of the new master control program for those who have ever seen the original Tron in 1982. But I could be wrong on that. And right here it says, face moves and talks. And these other figures are also now available, such as Rinsler, Deluxe Blackguard, and Sam Flynn. And I already did review this guy, and I have Blackguard. As for Rinsler, I do not have him yet. And I believe Rinsler and Blackguard are the only ones that do not come with the impulse projection feature. Only their torso lights up, but not their helmets. So yeah, and on the bottom there's the warning and caution stuff, which I'm assuming nobody reads anyways. Alright, now let's open up Clu and review him. Okay, now that we could take a closer look at Deluxe Clu here, I gotta say that I'm very impressed with how this guy looks. Spin Master did a very awesome job with the detail and sculpt on him. And as you can see, the colors show off quite nicely. And of course, with the LED features that he has in his upper torso and helmet, his amount of articulation is quite limited. So throughout his entire arms and legs, you'll find some points of articulation, but none in his upper torso, like such as the waist area or his head area. It does not turn, even though it looks like it can turn, but it cannot, which is kind of a bummer, but it's still okay. And his identity disc just fell out of his hand there, but here it is. And just like with the Deluxe Sam Flynn figure, you can place it on his back if you find the right notches to fit in there. There we go. And you can just store it on his back when you don't want him to hold it. Now with my Deluxe Sam Flynn figure, I had one hell of a time trying to get this on the back area, but with Clu it went on fairly simple. I don't know if it was just a flaw with my other figure or what, but yeah, it went on quite easily on this figure. So yeah, he has a place to store his identity disc there. Unfortunately, he has no spot to place his katana. So you can either have him hold it, or just take it out of his hand and just place it somewhere else, but it cannot be placed on him, unfortunately. I wish there was like a peg on the side of his leg here, just like with the Sam Flynn figures. So, you know, you could just store that on there. Or it comes with a sword sheath. That would have been awesome. So, yeah. And, of course, here's the impulse projection feature. Which is now in its Try Me mode, which has the switch on the back here. So if you switch that in off position, which is in the middle, that just turns it off. And all the way on the top there is the on position, or play mode I should say. So once for the lights and twice for the helmet. And I'll turn off the lights so you can see that a little bit better. Let's try this again. So yeah, once for the lights and the torso there, as you can see, and twice for the helmet.
Is our destiny.
Which is pretty awesome. I like that feature on it. But I like it in the try me mode more. So if you just switch that all the way to the bottom there, push that again, and there we go.
So, you like bikes?
Try to get a sharper look on this helmet there.
Bugbear is our destiny.
So that's pretty awesome. I like that feature most about these new Tron figures from Spin Master. Now, for articulation on Deluxe Clu, he has some in the arms, so he does go in and out, forward and back, and swivel at the bicep. The elbow is also hinged, and he has articulation in the wrist. And there are some articulation among the legs as well, such as this ball joint right there that swivels, but it does not go in and out or forward and back on my figure. So yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if there's another figure that actually does have more articulation than this one. So yeah, there's movement in the knees as well, and the ankles, which has a hinge joint, so that could go down about that much, which is nice, and you could put it back to its original position, and it swivels as well. So pretty good amount of articulation for the arms and legs. Too bad there's none in the torso because of the electronic features that he has, but still an awesome figure. And here's a quick size comparison shot next to the Falcon Predator from NECA. The Deluxe Clu figure is in similar scale with the 7-inch NECA figure.
Predator versus Clu. Fight!
Now, I would definitely say that this guy is a must-buy, especially if you like collecting Tron figures, so if you see him in stores, do not pass up on him. Though he has his limited amount of articulation on him, but his impulse projection feature is pretty awesome, and the amount of detail is insane. And I found this guy for around 14 bucks at Walmart, but prices may vary depending on where you guys might find them at, like Toys R Us or Target. Pretty much any retail that sells action figures, of course, or online. And yeah, this has been my video review for Tron Legacy Deluxe Clu figure. Hope you enjoyed viewing, and I will see you in my next review. Till then, later.